the Hawks get away. Happy the Hawks know about that. The first set down the fans are reusable bottles. Don't forget the start of the game from Calendar Day. What better way to pass the year than with pictures of your favorite mascot, Harry the Hawk and the Hawk cheerleader. Attention fans, coming up, it's Hawks versus Sock Night. All fans in the arena will get their very own bag. This giveaway is courtesy of our friends, NBA 2K. We want to know that the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you're having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word HAWK along with your issue and sequence to 55555. A member of our guest relations team will respond immediately. Don't forget the upcoming
Game 6 of the NBA Finals. The Hawks have had a long journey and are on the cusp of achieving their dreams. With everything on the line, they could be crowned champions with one more victory. Only one obstacle remains as they go up against the Mavericks. The NBA postseason coming up next.
Hold on tight. It's Game 6. So here's Dallas's starting group. Thompson and Flagg fill out the wings. Daniel Gafford is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Irving in at the point. And for the Hawks, Risache at the 3, Johnson at the 4. Trae Young out there with MP. And it's Okongwu in at the center position. Taking a look at Dallas, it is win or go home for them as they desperately try to force a Game 7 of these NBA Finals.
And to make the situation even more difficult, they've got to do it on the road. I mean, these fans are fired up, and this hometown team is motivated to lift the trophy on their court. And setting the tempo with an assertive move, like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And that one's good. Flagg.
Yeah, Flagg's gonna make that play every time. Just a weak defensive effort.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Quinn Snyder. We spoke about the challenge of facing Anthony Davis. Coach commented, there aren't a lot of guys like AD, bigs who can control both ends of the paint. We have to be aware of him at all times, or he's going to take over the game. No doubt Davis will be a factor tonight. Guys?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Man, the pass to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Davis with a screen on MP. Irving for 3. Rebounded by Johnson.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Fires from deep. And MP with a basket on the assist from Young.
And Young isn't just a scorer. He also takes pleasure in creating opportunities for others.
And the dunk by Gafford.
He throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Back to Irving. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
When it's all said and done, Kyrie, the handle, the creativity, and the big shot making always will stand out.
Both free throws good from Irving.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
On the wing, Risache. Young looking for an opening. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. From deep, MP. That's in! Coming off an assist from Young. 8 points for MP. Mavericks trail by 4. Irving, the pass to Gafford. Davis, a screen. On the wing, Irving. 6 to shoot from 15 feet away. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Dallas shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game.
I think one of the things you have to be in awe of is how creative and how elusive Kyrie Irving is to deal with when he's cooking offensively. This guy truly a remarkable talent. This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
Davis with a screen on MP. The three is up. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks lead by 3. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Back to man. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Man's got 12 points in the game.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Irving for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Atlanta's gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Outside Davis. Back to Irving. It's stolen by Johnson. It's 2-on-1. The 3 from Rizachet. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Man's got 3 assists in the game.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Now here's Irving. He's got 7. Outside Davis. Outside for Irving. To stop the run. Connects from downtown. He's got 10.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's been scoring at will this period.
Okongwu. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a 3-point play. Daniel Gafford picks one up. So for the Hawks, Gay's checked in for Johnson. Alexander Walker comes in for Rizachet. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Trae Young. Now here's Russell. Lively finds Washington. Oh, they get a hand on it. And now the Hawks on the break. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Houston, he's checked in for Okongwu. And Dallas with a change here too. Hardy, he's checked in for Irving.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Russell over MP. Lively passes to Russell to the right side. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Hardy. Over Daniels. Again, the miss by Dallas. Atlanta leading by 14. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Man's got 6 assists now in the game.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic 2-handed slam. Pass to Houston. And here's Alexander Walker. And here's MP from outside. Lively grabs a miss.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's Washington. Rebounded by the Hawks. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Mavericks had a nice performance. He ended up with 41 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. He had more than his fair share of ink on the scoreboard. I'm sure he wants to repeat that tonight, too, guys.
Thanks as always, Allie. Great report. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
Now here's Washington. Pass to Marshall. Here's Hardy. The rebound by Mann. Russell deciding where to go with it. The three from Washington. No good on the shot. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Boy, they've been playing at a fast pace, beating the defense in transition and adding to that big lead. We'll be right back after this word. And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This game 6 getting started. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Hawks.
So far, they've had a lot of success off fast break plays, and they'll probably continue to push the tempo as much as possible.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Najee Marshall. And it's Washington in at the 3 slot. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Lively. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Lively's gotten his second bucket on the night. And so MP will bring it up for the Hawks. At one point, they led by 16. Outside Young. Back to man. Three-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Washington with the ball. Now guarded by Risacher. And no good, trying to use the glass.
Oh, he will kick himself for that one. That was a tremendous opportunity.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. Mavericks trail by 10. The three from Russell. And Young pulls it down. Here's man. Pass to Johnson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for... Completely new group for Atlanta. Dallas also making some changes. Daniel Gafford checked in for Lively. Flag comes in for Anthony Davis. And it's Klay Thompson in for Marshall. The drive by man. Here's Houston. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Daniels. 19 points for MP. Out to Thompson from downtown. Washington right side. Outside Russell. Here's Flag. Here's Thompson. Klay busting it up inside.
Well, don't forget, Klay Thompson is 6'6". He's got great size for a guard. It allows him to mix it up inside.
Pass to Daniels. Launches it. And it's Flag with a rebound. Mavericks trail by 8. Here's Russell. Jacks up a 3. Washington left side. Inside. Another shot. And Russell with the lay-in. Russell's got his second basket.
This guy an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
From deep, MP sends it home from three-point land. And the Hawks lead by 9.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now here's man. He's got 22. Daniels outside. Pass to man. Lets it go from deep. And the Hawks with another 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Atlanta Hawks.
They know how to draw whistles. They're attacking, but being smart about it.
This is what you do when you play a team that has no discipline. You go right at them, make them self-destruct.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. Still alive, but facing some long odds. How do they keep hope alive?
Well, I think those tough moments are what reveal a lot of character, Ernie. I mean, how you perform when things aren't going your way, that's what makes you a pro.
And what makes you elite, it's not being in that bad position in the first place.
Interesting point. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. Atlanta leading by 12. Johnson and Okongwu, the duo inside. Trae Young out there with MP. And it's Risache in at the 3 spot. So that's the Hawks 5. Back to man. On the wing, Risache. Pass to Young. And here's MP from outside. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Tries it from 19, and he gets the bucket. Irving's got 14 points.
Yeah, the way Kyrie varies his pace, hard for any defender to guess right.
The drive by man. Pass to Okongwu. Outside Young. Down low. Here's man. And MP throws it down.
Excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. 10 points for him.
The speed with which Klay Thompson gets to his shooting motion off the catch makes him as dangerous as anyone.
Young against Thompson. Pass to Risache. Atlanta needs to get off a shot. And here's MP from outside.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Now Gafford. He's guarded by man. Here's Irving. And he converts the layup.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Man with it. Now Thompson defending. Outside Young. And there's the lob. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Now here's Irving. 16 points for him. Good work there as it goes. Irving's got 6 points in the quarter.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
And MP throws it down.
You know, that's using speed and quickness to combat size. By the time the defense reacts, it's far too late.
Irving finds Thompson. Here's Flag. Risache covering. From about 16. Rebound Atlanta. Okongwu's got 4 rebounds now. The drive by man. And MP throws it down.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys.
Making substitutions here. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Russell against MP. Pass to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Derek Lively at such a young age, such a good screener, and then gets to open space and finishes. Everything you want from a young big.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Russell from outside. They get it again. Second chance shot. And the bucket as Lively finishes. Lively's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, so much respect to Lively. Plays so hard, and he brings it on the offensive window.
Christie against Daniels. And here's MP from outside. Hits a three-pointer. Man's got 11 in the second half.
Well, we know this guy is always a threat offensively. You can't lose sight of him.
Out left to the wing. Lively finds Christie. There's the screen by Marshall. Clock at 6. There's the three. Gay with a rebound. Gay's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. On the wing, Daniels. Pass to man. Here's Houston. He's guarded by Washington. And that one's good. Man.
Boy, he's been lights out. You want to talk about an efficient offensive game. Wow.
Russell from outside. Second chance effort. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And so it's the Atlanta Hawks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Davis and Lively, the lengthy combo inside. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Najee Marshall. And it's Washington in at the 3, the small forward. Young, the pass to Okongwu. Back to Young. Fearless from Young inside.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Russell. Washington outside. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Johnson. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's man. Lively with a block.
Well, stellar job by Lively on the defensive end. That's what he's there for. Rim protection, folks.
Marshall passes to Russell. Pass to Lively. Uses the glass on the layup.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
From deep, MP. The offensive rebound. The Mavericks have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Marshall passes to Russell to take the lead. The rebound by Atlanta. At one point, they led by 16. Young on the drive. The three. And misses. The Mavericks trailing. Marshall with it. And it's Young picking him up. Davis, the pass to Russell. Beyond the arc. Washington outside. Here's Davis. Oh, Davis feasting inside.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Here's Mann. Banked it in off the glass. Mann's got 41.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Kyrie Irving's checked in for Dallas. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Atlanta's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Mann misses.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Pass to Davis. Over Johnson. Davis can't hit. The Hawks have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Now Okongwu. And here's MP from outside. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Irving looking around. Pure from three-point range. Irving's got 11 in the second half.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
So for Dallas, Daniel Gafford's checked in for Lively. Flag comes in for Washington. And it's Klay Thompson in for Marshall.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Here's Flag. Back to Irving. And that one goes. Now 10 for 13 on the night.
What a masterful performance from Kyrie Irving. He's over a decade into his career. He can still take over a game.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. And Atlanta with possession here. 4-point game. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
They are shooting the lights out and doing a good job of maintaining this lead.
On the wing, Risacher jacks up a three. Mavericks with the rebound. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Thompson outside. Back to Davis. Elbow shot. Out to the wing. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Second shot opportunity. And Irving, the bucket on the assist by Thompson. Irving's got 15 points here in the second half. Here's Mann. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Knocks down the trifecta.
You see the trust Young's guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Tries it from 16. Johnson with the rebound.
They could have used more of those kind of rebounds earlier. It's hurt their cause. B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Kyrie! Oh, the long ball, no good.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Young fires! Young with the signature tray.
Yeah, he can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic.
Dallas has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Now Davis gets stolen by Johnson. Now Okongwu. Here's the break. Davis polishes off the break.
What an emphatic bucket by Davis. This is a guy who never backs down or gives up. And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
Flag outside. Here's Davis. Okongwu with the rebound.
Third person. Team Snyder. Man. Two shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 2-point ball game.
You know, he doesn't let that opportunity slip by. Buries some big shots at the line.
Okongwu with the rebound.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
MP against Irving. Johnson outside. Now MP. He launches. Good. He hits again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. MP against Irving. Beyond the arc. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Outside MP.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Third person. Team sport. Man. Two shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. So he comes up empty, missing both. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge, asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with some...
The previous player is under review.
Adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still heaved.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Davis down low. Johnson on him.
Yes, sir! Oh, man, he plays with a relentless motor in crunch time, too. Davis always wants the ball in his hands.
Here's Young. Stolen by Davis. Irving. Ooh, the three doesn't go.
This is how you make an impact on the offensive glass. Bring that intensity.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. All right, thoughts on what Coach is going to do here?
I would honestly attempt to get the ball near the rim because even if the shot doesn't fall, a quick putback will suffice.
And the Atlanta Hawks have done it. They are the NBA champions. What an incredible ride. Culminating in a championship. What a team. This will go down as one of the great sports moments in the history of this city. And listen to this crowd. Players talk about having to tune out the noise and focus on the task at hand. This is the noise they've been waiting to hear all year long.
Absolutely incredible. Look at the guys celebrating, understanding the work, the sacrifice, the discipline that goes into winning a championship in this building.
Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Yes, let's go! I'm a champ now. I did it.
Oh, man.
I did it, Austin.
Congratulations.
Man, and they thought I was gonna choke. I didn't flop.
I don't even know what to say. I mean,
wait, Austin, are you telling me I got my agent speechless?
I'm saying, man, it's incredible. I've never seen anything like this, man. It's incredible, MP.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. And to think, Austin, that if I didn't go to Europe, I could have been a lottery.
Oh, come on, get out of here with that.
I'm just saying lotto picks make a lot of money.
Yeah, you know what? So do champions.
Man.
Come on.
Hey, you my agent.
I'm your agent,
And this is my trophy.
This is your trophy!
This is my trophy! Let's go!
MP, right here. I have a really good question for you, MP.
This guy.
Come on, you know I'm the best.
Yeah, I'll go with T-Man.
Yes, I am the best. MP, congratulations. What a season and what a start to your career.
I appreciate that, T.
Yeah. It looks like you got your mom and dad up there with you. Any particular reason for that, or
I wanted to show appreciation for the two most important people in my world. I wouldn't be here without their support, and I don't think I could ever pay them back, so I hope this is a start to that, though.
Oh, well, you can start by doing your own laundry the next time you come home.
I'd settle for a phone call every once in a while. I mean,
yeah, that too.
This guy makes 100 videos a week, but he can't call his parents,
Wow, okay. Really? Are you two roasting me right now? Y'all realize we're on live TV.
We do. I'm from New York. That's how we show affection.
And then I'm lonely.
Wow, okay, that's big cap on both of their parts. Y'all see like 100 people in a diner a day.
Yeah, but none of them are my sons.
True.
Wow.
My seed.
Okay, listen, I for real, I'm serious. He's putting on a show right now. Don't believe his stories.
So is it safe to say you get your big personality from both your parents?
Yes.
They said it.
I can see it.
All right, I'm backstage with world champion MP and the man a lot of people credit for discovering him, Deion Benjamin. And Deion, we're gonna start with you. What's the night like for you watching MP win a championship in his rookie season?
Man, I teach basketball for a living, so seeing someone reach the highest level of their profession, that's what it's all about for me. MP's done an incredible job at maximizing his talent. But what's scary, he can still get a lot better.
I like it. All right, MP. Hey, man, you've been on a wild journey, going from unranked high school to the NBA champion in 2 short years. How you feeling?
Oh, man, most of y'all have heard me talk about wanting to prove myself and about this chip I carry on my shoulder, and y'all probably expect me to have some big I told you so moment right now. But I can't. This moment, I'm just feeling so grateful for it. And this life that I get to live. Most people can only experience this in a dream, right? So I won't take that for granted. I can't. I am truly, truly blessed. All that being said, I told you so. I'm him. So if you weren't rocking with me since day one, don't bother joining the bandwagon, because I don't need you. MP, out. Let's go.
Y'all heard him.
Yeah.